Up next is a story about a very special person. Hari Magar becomes the first amputee, and to that a double amputee to summit Mount Everest. We are now joined by him to talk about his experience.
We have waited here for 2 weeks. Yes!
Mount Everest climber, Mr. Hari, welcome to Inside South Asia. Starting off, could you tell us how you felt when you achieved this mammoth feat, and that is quite literally summiting the top of the world?
Once about 100 meters before we reached the top, I knew that we are going to make it. And at that time, I was a bit emotional in so many ways that, it's going to be the happy moment. And once I get emotional and then my tear came down, I had the big goggles on, and but it just frozen it once the tear came down. And once we get up, I cried. I just said to my Sherpas, just give them a hand and give them a hug and say thank you, and just cried like a baby.
Mr. Hari, what were the challenges that you faced during this journey?
There's so many. There's so many. So from the base camp, it's just we did acclimatizations on the Mera Peak. From the base camp, the weather got worse. We had to wait 18 days before we start climbing up. So yeah. First is like waiting for long period of time was very boring. Getting fit yourself and just keep your mind focused was quite hard. Then we went to the Khumbu ice fall. In the Khumbu ice fall, they look like a popcorns. They look very, when you see from far, but when you go in there, they look like a gigantic. So they're so big. Yes, we went. There was lots of crevasses. When we were going to the camp 4, there was 2 dead bodies they were dragging down. When we went up, and at one point my oxygen was ran out, and they changed the oxygen, but that oxygen also leaked, and there was no oxygen. And about 15-20 minutes, I really struggled. I couldn't. I felt like below the Hillary step. I felt like all of my energy is drained. That's how I felt. And later I said, "Oh, I can't make it. We shouldn't going up. It would be hard to coming down. So let's go back." I told them, but they came, and my friends, my Sherpas came and checked the oxygen, and actually oxygen was empty. So they put a new oxygen on. Then we had a oxygen. After that, I got my energy back, and we just carry on.
Mr. Hari, you've now summited the highest peak in the world. What next is on your agenda? What other mountain do you wish to summit now?
I'm not sure I will go and climb the mountain. I might, but I think I have got a few things. Maybe I might do North and South Pole, or go and climb Seven Summit. So I will think about it. My aim is to make whatever I do, to make awareness of disability. That's what I will do.
Thank you very much for joining the show, Mr. Hari. We wish you all the best in achieving greater heights.
Thank you so much for having me, and please say hello to all your viewers and listeners from Nepal.